Introduction. The lie of the nice guy. Opening hook. Challenging the status quo. What if the playbook you've been handed, the one promising love and respect through flowers, sweet words, and self-sacrificing niceness, is fundamentally flawed? What if the path to becoming truly irresistible is not found in romance novels, but in the cold, hard wisdom of two of history's most profound thinkers, Niccolò Machiavelli and the Stoics? For too long, society has peddled a shallow version of what women desire. Today, we peel back that curtain to reveal a truth far more strategic, more complex, and frankly, more powerful. We are not discussing cruelty or manipulation in the base sense. We are talking about self-mastery, strategic living, and the magnetism of authentic authority. If you are ready to stop guessing and start leading, it's time to synthesize the ruthless strategy of Machiavelli with the unshakable inner fortress of Stoicism. This is what women really want. 2.1. The power of dominance. Deep explanation of power and authority. The first and most undeniable craving is for authentic power. This is not the superficial power of a flashy car or a large bank account, but a psychological, mental, and emotional authority. Women crave a man who is a fixed point in a chaotic world. Machiavelli taught us that the wise man does at once what the fool does finally. This principle defines dominance. A dominant man is decisive. He knows his convictions, stands firm in them, and makes hard decisions without the paralyzing fear of approval. This quality makes a woman feel safe because she recognizes a capable leader. When you exhibit this unwavering authority, the ability to command a room, take control of a confusing situation, and steer the course of your own life, you become a magnetic force. This is the difference between being a man to admire and being a force to be reckoned with. Your power is your unwavering ability to execute your will on the world around you. 3.2. Stoic detachment. Deep explanation of emotional control and stability. While Machiavelli gave us the external strategy, the Stoics provide the internal architecture necessary to sustain that power, emotional detachment. In a world defined by volatility and unpredictability, women are naturally drawn to the promise of stability. They seek security. When a man masters his own inner landscape, he becomes the very embodiment of that security. Stoic philosophy teaches that true power lies in control over the self. When external events, whether minor relationship squabbles or major life crises, fail to shake your core, you are demonstrating an imperviousness that is profoundly attractive. This detachment is not being cold or uncaring. It is being unflappable. It is the ability to sit in a room full of emotional tension and remain completely calm, allowing you to choose a response rather than simply reacting out of impulse. This is the man who holds back when everyone else is scrambling to please or validate. Your mastery over your own emotions transforms you into the calm in the storm, a source of certainty and strength that no other quality can replicate. The ruthless strategy. Deep explanation of strategic living and playing the long game. If you want to move beyond the average man, you must adopt the Machiavellian mindset of strategic living. This means understanding the game of life and relationships and playing it with intelligence, not just heart. Machiavelli's maxim that the ends justify the means is often misinterpreted as license for cruelty. In this context, it means that an effective man is an anticipator, not merely a reactor. Women are attracted to men who are building a future, who are always 2 steps ahead. They want a partner who is leveraging his strengths, calculating risks, and maneuvering the dynamics of life to consistently come out on top. This strategic thinking creates an exciting and rewarding life. A strategically minded man doesn't leave his future to chance. He shapes it through calculated precision. Women want to be a partner to that success, to feel the thrill of being with someone who is constantly ahead of the curve, capable of navigating and conquering the highs and lows of the world with foresight. Point 4. The art of mystery. Deep explanation of seduction through intrigue. The quickest way to deflate attraction is to lay all your cards on the table too soon. Women thrive on intrigue and the pursuit of discovery. The man who is an open book sacrifices the natural engine of desire. The principle here is to follow the wisdom. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. In a relationship, this translates to, you don't earn respect by showing everything you have or who you are instantly. You earn it by gradually and strategically revealing facets of your personality and life. The goal is to keep her guessing, making her invest effort and thought into understanding you. This slow reveal transforms you from a momentary interest into a rewarding challenge. When she can't quite figure you out, when there are layers left to uncover, her focus remains fixed on you. The pursuit of the unknown is a powerful psychological trigger that keeps the excitement, the energy, and the desire coming back for more. A man who is above it all. Deep explanation of self-sufficiency and high value. The cold, final truth is that women do not want a desperate man. They do not want someone who constantly seeks their approval or relies on them for emotional validation. They want a man who is above it all, a man who is completely self-sufficient. Machiavelli noted, "He who is highly esteemed is not easily caught." This is the ultimate law of attraction. It's not about being emotionally distant. It's about possessing a confident, successful life that exists independently of her. You must have your own goals, your own path, and your own power. When you focus relentlessly on your own growth and success, you reverse the dynamic of the relationship. You stop being the man who chases, and you become the man who is pursued. Your time is valuable, your attention is earned, and your life is already complete without her. This self-assuredness, the fact that you choose her, but do not need her, makes you a high-value man that women can't help but want to attain. 7. Conclusion. The mindset shift. Summary and final call to action. We have uncovered the true blueprint for magnetic attraction, a synthesis of Machiavellian strategy and Stoic self-control. Women desire your power, your certainty, your strategic mind, your intriguing mystery, and most importantly, your self-sufficiency. This is the ultimate mindset shift. Stop wondering what you can do to please her, and start focusing on who you must become for yourself. Embrace the control over your emotions, ruthlessly execute your personal goals, and stand firm in your authority. The man who chases what he thinks she wants will always be running in circles. The man who embodies these principles of power and self-mastery will find that women are captivated not by his charm, but by his sheer, undeniable force of will. Take control of your life, and they will want to join your journey. The real power lies in knowing what you truly deserve.